Here's how I get out of tickets when I get pulled over.
Here's how I expose myself to the police on the internet.
Write that down, write that down!
How many times must you have been pulled over to make a how-to video on TikTok?
I keep an urn inside my car.
You what?
How does that urn fit in the cup holder? Pretty sure they're not designed for urns. Imagine crashing and your great-granddad Terrence's ashes go all over you.
So that I can make the cop feel bad by saying that my husband recently passed away.
It's actually quite a good idea, except for the fact that you're carrying the urn in your car.
I always wear a fake BBL when I'm driving, as well as a fake pregnancy belly.
Right, okay. Unfortunately, that's not really something I could pull off, but I'm glad to know it works.
Because sometimes the extra pop can work wonders. I make sure to keep all my windows open.
If it's -10, I'm just gonna have to get a ticket. There's no way I'm putting all my windows open.
And I make sure to keep my hands in visible sight. I keep a variety of different law enforcement decals on my car, as well as some decorations on the inside so that I can mention that I have police officers in my family.
Ah yes, I'm sure they're just going to see a black and white photo of Uncle John Raymond II in your car and just be like, 120 in the 50 zone was fine.
I always make sure to slightly touch the officer's hand when I hand over my documents.
Yeah, don't think that would work for a guy.
And I try to maintain a proper amount of saddened eye contact.
I think she should rename this to a women's guide to not get speeding tickets.
If these methods don't work and I notice a police officer leaving to write me a ticket, I have no choice but to go to my last resort.
And that's to piss yourself. Don't really understand what the whole thing with the bottle is, but I'm sure it will become apparent.
I pretend that my water broke.
Pretend that you what? You don't want to get stopped by the same officer twice, do you? You're going to be like, oh, here we go again.
And I let out some screams, begging the officer to let me drive to the hospital immediately. I've been utilizing these methods for the past couple of years.
Couple of years? How many tickets have you dodged?
Let's tile my sink using broken glass.
Why are we tiling a perfectly functional sink? The sink doesn't even need tiling, it's perfectly fine. Also, that's not even glass, that's a broken plate. We discussed this in the last video. In the time between making them, she's forgotten what a plate is.
Come on, baby, what's the name?
Cause it's ugly.
Yeah, it is. I said that last time too.
So I started thinking about where each piece should go. But this is harder than I thought, cause it's kind of like a big puzzle.
You've got more patience than I do, put it that way.
So I just went for it and started gluing things down, even though it was tough.
It looks like that really cheap gloopy glue you get in primary school to like glue together your projects that you make in art or whatever. I don't know. Got a bit too excited.
See what I mean? I know last video I told you guys I would post this the next day, but y'all, this takes so long.
So you lie.
What you should do if someone is making you uncomfortable.
You baited us.
Really good to see where every piece went. Stunning, darling. But it's time to get serious.
Oh, is it now? This looks very serious.
Cause this sink needs to be done. It's the last project for Ocean Bathroom. And next video will be the finale.
Please don't tell me that means there's a part 3. I don't think there is, but it kind of sounds like it.
Meaning I have a huge surprise for you guys. I know this bathroom took so long.
What's with the mints around the outside? They make it look worse.
And that's on purpose. Because I always want to show you guys that you can do this too.
Why does it turn motivational? I don't need sink inspo.
This is my first house project. I know, kind of crazy for a first, huh? But good things take time, and we're not done yet. So come back for the finale.
Oh my god, you actually did do it. You baited. This isn't fair. I'm not making I can't make a part 3. I can't make a part.
We have got a powerful tractor and 5 valves in its way.
So this is what goes on in India. I'm not sure why he said it's a powerful tractor. It looks like it's running on Duracell batteries.
Can it break every wall? Level easy, half-cooked brick wall.
You see the way it took off? It's like a dragster. It literally popped a wheelie. Can't even steer it straight. It's veering all over the place.
Boom. They crumbled faster than cookies in milk.
Cookies in milk don't crumble. They kind of go soft and... Why am I even analysing that? Oh well.
Level medium, solid brick wall. Proper bricks, proper fight. But our tractor's been hungry all day.
That tractor looks malnourished. It looks like it hasn't eaten in about 10 years. Look at it. It's like a skeleton. Just because the bricks aren't half-baked doesn't mean the bricks aren't going to fall over.
Cracked it. Open like a big Lego set.
That was an even worse comparison. Oh my gosh. Open like a big Lego set.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Level hard. Concrete block wall. This thing's built like a stubborn grandpa. It won't move easy.
What's with these comparisons? This is too much. I can't handle this. Built like a stubborn grandpa. I wonder if my gramps would mind if I compared him to a solid stone brick wall.
Well, Grandpa just fell over in big chunky pieces.
How can it keep getting so worse?
Level wild, plaster wall.
Shock.
Level legendary, mud wall.
Level legendary's a mud wall. We've gone from brick to stone to mud. We've gone backwards. We're evolving, but backwards.
Just dirt and water.
He said it himself, it's dirt and water. Why would the tractor not just go straight through that?
If tractor wins, then you will have to follow.
I swear it slowed down as well, and it still was enough. It just tapped it, and then it just...
My nan just got brutally murdered.
My ears just got brutally murdered. Why are you so close to the mic? Jesus Christ, I'm going to have to take these off. And we're not going to gloss over what you just said, because you just said your nan got murdered again.
My nan got brutally murdered a few weeks ago.
Well, we know who did it now, don't we? I guess it could be the other nan, in which case, bad luck.
And I found her dead body a few days ago, so I thought I'd bring me and the boys to Longleat to cheer us all up.
She really said, right kids, nan's dead, let's go to Jurassic Park.
And I did find some money stuffed in her coat pocket so I could afford it. She's hardly going to spend it, is she? She's dead.
That monkey is low-key my reaction right now.
Anyway, I came here with 2 monkeys. I'm going to leave with a third by the looks of it. Does anyone else just love looking at animals, especially like safari? It's so much more fun.
Yeah, I don't really get much pleasure from looking at the rabbits like by the curb.
As it's half-term week, they do have this winter wonderland theme with lots of like wintry things to do.
Thanks for that.
It was really good for like all sensory.
All sensory. We're measuring the stimuli.
And we are in a giant snow globe here, throwing snow at each other. There's a snowboard set stimulator
I think you mean simulator. Why is the conversation topic stimulation?
and an indoor inflatable toboggan. They loved it, as you can see. Big smiles all round. Does anyone else love koala bears? I love koala bears.
All right.
They've had so much fun. This is just what we needed to take our mind off like all the blood splatter all over the walls.
Doesn't sound like your mind's taken off it to me. You've gone from talking about koalas to talking about your nan's murder scene.
I didn't think I'd even get over it, and even these bats aren't enough to put me off.
Well, that's good. I kind of thought the meat and bones in the lion cage would be a bit more off-putting, but there we go.
And the last thing we did was feed some sea lions. I did get hit in the face with a wet fish, but it was worth it. Not the first time I've smelt fishy, not gonna lie.
I just ordered a pizza,
What's with the army of women behind you? And why are they looking at me like I'm the pizza?
and when the delivery driver gets here, one of Japan's biggest pop groups will perform for them.
Silly me. I should have known.
Are you excited?
They sound hostage. Like someone behind the camera is like...
This is an example of the performance they'll get.
5, 6, 7, 8.カチカチカチカチカカチカチな世界から地下へピカピカピカピカチカチカ
It's actually hurting me to watch.
ピカピカ降りるの
It's actually painful.
私へ Hey!
It's so awkwardly silent in that room as well. You can hear their feet moving on the floor.
から地下へ
Oh, brother, this guy's sick!
This is going to be awesome.
Oh, it sure looks like it with the energy this high. Jesus Christ. And the atmosphere is electric.
We just got the pizza, but the driver said they didn't want to be in the video.
Have I just wasted my time then?
The driver didn't, I don't think, wanted to be on camera today. But then
Poor them, look, they're all in position and everything. Don't tell me they flew over from Japan to do this.
if you would like some pizza, you can still have pizza.
So they've flown across the world for some Papa John's. Better be some good bloody pizza. Could this be any more awkward? Oh my gosh.
いただきますいただきます
Where's the cheese? There's no cheese on it!
I put the ocean in my bathroom.
How big is your bathroom? That's like me putting Antarctica in my fridge freezer.
Is it spring yet? I'm so cold that I'm shivering.
Using this as inspo.
That doesn't look like the ocean. That looks like a normal bathroom.
But it turned out way better. Like finally finishing this sink.
Oh, thank God. We finally got there. She's finally done it. We only had to wait for 3 videos to come out before she finished that. I thought we'd never see the day.
I used broken dishes to make.
See, I'm not going to lie, I've already seen that because some of you have been putting spoilers in my comment section.
And I obviously needed a beach towel for all the sand I put in here.
Where's the sand?
But where are all the seashells on the seashore?
I don't see any sand.
Probably being turned into candles.
Into what?
Because who knew that wax sand was real? Do not do this under the sun. It's burning my finger.
Maybe go inside? I'm sure you've probably got like a forest living room or something.
But it was okay, because we got a sick seashell sand candle. But something is missing. Maybe floating shell?
I'm not vibing with that colour. Oh yeah, because the ocean has floating shelves. You see the fish swimming along, they're like, oh yeah, shelf.
No. What about a floating boat with seaweed?
That's not seaweed. I've got one of those back there.
And candles.
Right, this is taking too long now. I'm gonna make some drastic action.
And, hold on. Sorry, I have to take this call.
Oh yeah, is that Mo Mahal?
What's that?
Yeah, can you hurry up?
They want to see what it looks like, and I'm stalling. Okay, my bad. Here it is.
I mean, it's okay. I kind of wanted it to be flooded because you did say you were putting the ocean in your bathroom.
I'm gonna fix this pothole.
Hang on, that's not your job. Since when has the clean girl been doing road repairs? I swear to God, if she says that's for free, I'm gonna lose my mind. I might as well just end the video there.
Pothole for free. I've never done this before.
That's reassuring. I wonder what could go wrong.
But my city won't fix the road. So I'm gonna do it myself. Up the road from here, a boy hit a pothole. He crashed his motorcycle, and unfortunately he passed away. So I'm gonna do the little bit that I can.
You're making the pothole bigger. Is she licensed to be using these power tools? Because so far I've only seen her use a Dyson Hoover, a leaf blower, and a mini chainsaw, I guess. Right, now she's playing real life Minecraft. Think you're a bit shallow for diamonds.
That was easy.
Yeah, I mean, we've just doubled the size of this hole now.
Let's clean this dirty hole.
Strange way of putting it, but I mean, at least we're back to cleaning.
Let's dry you off.
Oh my God, she's got a flamethrower now. I'm just waiting for her to turn up with some kind of ballistic missile. Even when she's doing roadwork, she's still got the Dyson Hoover. This is like iconic.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been
Now that all the bad dirt is gone, we can put the good dirt in. Get down in there.
Imagine you're late to work and you see that the road is closed because of this.
Look how good I'm doing. Oh no.
That's exactly why you don't use a garden trowel to fill in a pothole.
I love concrete.
She just comes out with these random one-liners that literally no one has ever said before.
I get to do this work because you support and follow.
No, I don't think this is work. I think you've just broken about 10 laws.
Here's how I stay safe when I'm sleeping.
Safe from what? Bugs?
Here, draw a circle. Okay.
She might keep Eddie the Earwig or Callum the Cockroach at bay, but apart from that, not much use.
I have a tripwire set up all around the exterior of my house.
Does that mean when you leave your house in the morning, you have to disarm your tripwire? It's a bit inconvenient.
I also have a couple signs letting people know that my home is protected with security cameras.
You see, that's fine. I just want to address the salt ring that you did about 10 seconds ago.
I have a projector that plays a moving silhouette throughout the night.
And we're back to crazy. Good idea when you go on holiday, not sure about every night's sleep.
And I have bells attached to all my doors, so that I can be aware of any movement in the house.
Yeah, but then your house just sounds like a corner shop.
I always make sure to keep salt near my front door, because it helps deter off any negative energy.
Well, I'm sure it'd work on me then. I'm about as negative as it gets. You're not bloody funny.
Before getting into bed, I place a mannequin in the driver's seat of my car.
So the intruder thinks you have an amputated boyfriend.
And I leave the engine running throughout the night, which reduces the chance of someone approaching my home.
And increases global... What are we doing in the bathroom?
I sleep in the bathroom because it's very unlikely for intruders to check there.
Hang on, the intruder's not going to know what room the bathroom is. They're just going to check every room. So how are they...
And I keep a decoy woman in the main bedroom.
So you're telling me you bought that massive bed for a decoy mannequin?
Okay. I have security cameras throughout my entire home. And I pay my cousin $20 to monitor the cameras from 1 to 4 a.m.
It's like Five Nights at Freddy's when you've got to check all the cameras.
I suffer from a lot of anxiety.
Yeah, no shit.
Especially the fear that anything can happen when I'm sleeping.
Yeah, no shit.